my biggest hack for at least, when you're landing, wherever that is, whenever it is, do not take a nap.
For me, my hacks for traveling is I usually have a MacBook. I'll download a couple of movies beforehand, or YouTube. I have YouTube Plus, and I'll download all the things on YouTube Plus. I use my AirPods, the noise canceling. Is there any hacks that you guys have for traveling that you would tell other people to not? Because to me, it's like I'm so involved in whatever movie I'm watching that I don't care about the fact that my knees are up in my shoulders. Like I just, it doesn't issue me. It's not a big issue to me. Do you guys have any hacks that you do in particular? Bose headsets or anything?
I love Bose and AirPods are great. The over-ear ones, sometimes I like to switch because if it's a really long flight, it's almost like it's irritating after a while.
Yeah.
But honestly, I love working on flights for the most part. Okay. I just feel like there's something about you're disconnected. I'll intentionally a lot of times not buy Wi-Fi and just like lock in, and I'm doing some long form copy or whatever. It's like strategic planning.
Okay, yeah.
Because no one can distract you, and there's something about just like looking out, seeing horizon where it's like you get this like perspective type stuff. So I tend to do that. There's this trend called Slammer Time where you take champagne, you just chug it. And that's been something that's gone viral. So there's usually have a couple slammers, zone in on work. I tend to do that or read. I'm usually trying to do stuff that like requires a little more disconnection. That's my general take. But
you save it for that. Like my girlfriend and I will save movies for flights.
Yeah,
specifically.
Nice.
Is there anything you do?
Yeah, so I did 114 flights last year.
Yeah.
I think I spent 5% of my entire year like on an airplane last year.
Wow.
So. One is obviously I'm getting content. I'm flying some insanely epic, there's bars on the plane. I'm drinking $300 champagne. So obviously I'm trying to enjoy it a little bit too, but I'm taking videos, I'm doing content. And it's I've had long travel days, but also kind of like what Eli said, it's like, that's kind of my time where nobody can really, but I don't have Zoom calls. I don't have this going on. So it's kind of like, it's almost a nice little time to kind of disconnect where, hey, yeah, obviously I want to enjoy the flight. I want to, drink all the champagne. I want to have the caviar. I want to, just kind of, like I said, just enjoy it. But then also the ability to kind of get some of that work done where you're completely uninterrupted, and maybe have a little champagne along the way with it. But in terms of hacks, if I'm going on a flight to go have fun, getting a little bit older, my pregame now is making sure that I'm hydrated, I've eaten. And,
so this is what I wanted. So I stretch. I actually go and do like a long stretch before I go fly. I'm just like years in that airplane, like 11-hour flights. Like the thing was brutal for a while, but the seats are not very comfortable. I do a long stretch and I drink a bunch. I would do it full. Even when I was in the military, I would literally start stretching before I even climbed up in the cockpit.
Yeah.
So that was one, and then like you said, the hydration or whatever. You got like coffee, caffeine, anything. Is there anything in particular to do? You guys take Dramamine, anything like that?
There's actually a really cool product that's out. I know the guy who started it. It's called FlyKit.
Okay.
And it's specifically an anti-jet lag protocol.
Okay.
So they give you the blue light blockers. They give you certain, whether it's vitamin D, certain things for helping you to like your body to adjust if you're changing time zones a lot. And then they have like a caffeine protocol to get you back dialed in. And then I think there's like some fish oil supplements or something in there too. But the kit has everything you need. And then if you're flying from like time zone A to time zone B in Europe, you load it in the app and it will tell you when to take everything. And so this is the best, like if you're flying long haul overnight.
It's like an Aura ring, but it's for flying.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like a specific, they give you like you get it in the mail. And you have the pack. They have like compression socks for blood circulation. Like they got the thing.
Compression socks. Yeah, that's something we used before.
Yeah.
Well,
he's a former military guy. Yeah, really cool dude. So there's that. And then, I don't know the last time I flew where I didn't get a workout before. Like if I don't move my body beforehand, I'm just like antsy on the plane no matter what.
So if you switch like 4 or 5 time zones, do you get off? Like this is what I've been doing. I get off and then I go to cardio. Yeah. Like does that help?
Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah. So cardio for me too, but some form of movement is huge in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think my biggest thing in terms of kind of just like sticking on the jet lag.
Yeah.
Where, I think I went through 25 or 30 countries last year where I was never in one time zone necessarily long enough to like even be, fully in a routine. But my biggest hack for at least, when you're landing, wherever that is, whenever it is, do not take a nap. You want to stay up,
for sure.
Stay up until that sun goes down. If you can make it to 8 o'clock at night, you might have flown 12 hours and you might have landed at 8 a.m. You take that nap when you land or in the afternoon, you're going to be up spinning, you're going to be twisted. So you kind of got to just push yourself. Or I've had those, 36-hour, 48-hour travel days of just insanity, but I push through so that when you fall asleep that night, trust me, you hit the pillow and you're out. But I'm also not waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning. I was so damn exhausted that I was able to sleep through. And you can almost kind of reset yourself in a day. And then obviously, I've fly like Justin sometimes, and I've been little hungover on some of those landings and stuff like that. But the fact that you can have that first night is like super crucial in my opinion to be able to like reset yourself.
Nice.